Well, it's not a drought of biblical proportions like their 23-game losing streak in Los Angeles, but it was getting there. The Mavs hadn't won a game in Milwaukee since December of 1987. That's 12 losses in a row. And what is startling about that fact isn't the length of time between wins. It's that the 87 Mavs were actually able to top a Bucks squad that featured Paul Mokeski and his 4.2 points per game. Mavs in Milwaukee, and they're also in the showcase. They hadn't won since 87. Let's flash back. 87, Don Nelson, he was the Bucks coach, and he was yelling at referees. Now, he's coaching the Mavs. One thing hasn't changed. He's still yelling at referees. Ray Allen, not in uniform. Sam I Am, not in uniform. George Karl praying for somebody to step up. Michael Redd would do so. He worked so hard on his J in the offseason to become a good NBA three-point shooter. That's one. There's another one. We're not done yet. Give me all three of these, and while you're at it, give me three more. 4 of 4 from deep was Michael Redd, and the Bucks were rolling. Second quarter, Bucks by 9. Greg Anthony looking for Tim Thomas. He's just back from injury. Go get it, Tim. He had 22, Bucks by 11 at the half. Fourth quarter, Bucks still up 11. Michael Redd, maybe he should have pulled from 3 because he goes to the hoop and is hit by Rayful Friends. Kind of went up awkwardly. Redd would not return. Fourth quarter, here come the Mavericks. Trailing by 3, Steve Nash off the window. Mavs trail by only 1 after a Glenn Robinson jumper. Nash finds Nick Van Exel and book it. We've got a tie game. Mavs ball. Time winding down in this tie ball game. Finley to win it. No, it goes begging, so we play extra hoop. In overtime, Mavs down 1. Nick Van Exel, who just lit it up late with 2 more. Mavs take their very first lead of the ball game in OT. Mavs by 3, time winding down. Michael Finley, so very tough, puts the Mavs up 5. Don Nelson, afterwards rejoicing, celebrating the victory with the coaching staff. Nick Van Exel, I told you he got hot late. All 17 of his points in the fourth and overtime. Nash, Nowitzki, and Finley, who led the Mavs in scoring, combined for 78. No Ray, no Sam for the Bucks, and Michael Redd sprained his left knee in the fourth. Now day to day. Redd had 18, courtesy of those 4 for 4 from three-pointers. After the game, the microphone fiends.
I got real frustrated and real down on myself. And I said in the second half, if I get that opportunity again, I'm just going to go out and be a little bit more aggressive and not be as tentative as I was in that first half, and just go out and play and relax.
I just wanted to be aggressive. I told the team before the game that these next 4 games are tough. And we came out a little bit lackluster, so it was up to me to motivate the guys and stay aggressive offensively, rebound, do all the little things, and keep them in the game. And I knew once they start rolling, they'll pull it out for us.